Okay, looks like we are live. Yes, there's a notification. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so good morning and welcome. My name's Emma Parker. This is DeVille's Studio online at the moment. More about that later. And on this busy Tuesday Chatterbox, I think first of all, I hope you would join me in sending our prayers, our thoughts, our wishes for peace and solidarity to everyone in Ukraine and around the other NATO countries that are supporting Ukraine, that are helping with the refugees and with all the anxieties and the problems that go with that. And I hope, like me, that you are with all of your heart, you're imploring our world leaders to find a solution and to help those people. So, just so much love going out to the people of Ukraine at the moment, wherever they are and whatever's happening. Please be safe. Be safe. Okay. That's a very hard situation to start with, but let's lighten the load a little bit. Today is International Women's Day, and it would be totally remiss of me to ignore that. So the theme for International Women's Day, celebrating all of the great things that women have achieved, but this year it's hashtag beat the bias. And it's important, I think, for us to remember that gender equality, it doesn't just extend to women, okay? Let us remember that gender should not be binary. It drives me potty that on every form that you ever fill in, you are asked your gender, full stop. That shouldn't happen. It isn't necessary most of the time. But also, it's a binary gender. So you're either male or you're female. Let's remember all of the non-binary genders, all of the transgender people as well. And let's beat the bias on International Women's Day. Okay, that's my thoughts on that one. And I hope that you will go online and have a look at the Beat the Bias theme and put your thoughts down on that one. Okay, so I'm happy to stand up for solidarity for all genders, not just for women. Okay, beat the bias. Brilliant. And that brings us to the third thing. I don't want to be here too long. I don't want to be here forever in a day, but today there's so much to talk about. Today, no, not today. This week in the studio, we are treating our feet. This week is National Feet Week. You can Google it, National Feet Week. And in the studio, we have a Treat Your Feet week. Nice. One of these weeks, I will actually pick, I can't even speak now, I will pick a logo that I can actually say, Treat Your Feet Week in the studio. And Treat Your Feet Week means that we are looking at foot fitness. Now then, this is such a subject, isn't it? You either love them or you hate them. Even my daughter said to me, "Oh, Mom, what a gross subject to pick. Feet should just be wrapped up and hidden away." Oh, that is so wrong. Your feet stand for everything that you do. Your feet are your support, your pedestal. So look after our feet. So we're going to do all week, we're posting up some little tips and tricks for your foot fitness. And yeah, I think yesterday we did heel raises. There should be another one popping up if it hasn't already. It should be popping up shortly. And we're going to feature some little workouts for your feet, some little tips and tricks. And we're going to encourage you to look after your feet. So tell me the beautiful things that you're doing for your feet this week to look after them. Remember that eventually, I know it was really cold and frosty this morning, but the sun's starting to come out. And eventually the summer will come and we'll want to get those sandals on. So let's start looking after our gorgeous feet now. If you've got problems with foot-wise, don't tell me all your problems, please, and don't put your pictures up. Nail fungus. But if you do have issues with your feet, then go and see your podiatrist, your chiropodist. That's what they used to call it. Now they call it a podiatrist. It's just a posh word, modern word. Go and see the podiatrist. Get your feet sorted. Let's have beautiful feet in 2022. Okay? And yeah, celebrate National Feet Week. Again, you can Google it. Yeah. Okay, and last but not least, I have some wonderful, wonderful news to share with you all. If you receive the newsletter, you'll know. If you follow my Facebook page, you'll probably know. If you don't receive the newsletter, by the way, pop me a message over. I'll add you to the list, no problem at all. But if you have been following, then you will know that we are moving back out into the big world. We're going to brave the world after 2 years of being locked up in our little studio here, which I adore. I do love being online, but we're going back out there, and I'm so excited to be hosting a real live Pilates class. So we're starting with just one class. It's a morning Pilates class at 9:30 in the morning. We're going to be at Owen Street Community Arts Centre in Atherstone. And yeah, I'm just so excited. Limited spaces available, so if you're not currently a member and you want to do a real life Pilates class, I highly recommend that you get yourself signed up and booked in, because we will be limiting the spaces that are available. And just as an extra incentive, because I want to see people, I want to be with people. If you join now, if you join before the 20th of March, I think is the deadline, and use code JOIN, JOIN, you will get an extra 10% off your March prorated payment. So the system will prorate the payment for the number of days that are left in March, and you will get a further 10% off if you use code JOIN. Okay? We want you in there. We want to see you. We want you back. We want to. Don't. Anyway, I'm really excited to be starting to get back out in the community. We're looking at other times that we may be able to take some of our other classes out there, Tai Chi and line dancing being the two big ones. And we can't wait to see everybody again. So that's my Tuesday Chatterbox for today. It's time for a lovely cup of coffee and some breakfast. And I can't wait to see you all. So come and join me. If you've got any questions, pop them into the comments below the posts, and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. You can DM me. Yeah, we're all over the place. Find me and I will talk to you and hopefully get you booked in. Okay, it's been an absolute joy this morning. There was so much to talk about. Beat the bias, sending love to Ukraine. We really do love you, and we want you to be well. And happy International Women's Day. See you soon. Bye.